Guys, behind me is the perfect mix of elegance and aggression on wheels. This car right here is the 296 GTB, which is based on the 250LM that was first introduced at the Paris Auto Show in 1963. What's so special about this car? Well, let me tell you, it's a hybrid! Let's talk aerodynamics. There's a lot of openings on this car. We've seen it before, we already know it, but let's have a look at what they actually do. First, here in the center, not only this is carbon fiber, but also this is a T-tray. What is it there for? Guys, this is to manage the aerodynamics under the car. Now there's another hole next to a daytime running light. Can you see it? You can actually put your entire hand in there. Do you know where the air goes? Comes in through there, it goes right down to cool down your ceramic brakes, because it's a very strong and fast car, so yes, your brakes are getting very hot once you brake. Now you can see a lot of openings over here, but also see that? More carbon fiber right here. Now let's have a look at the back. Come with me. From the angle where you at right now, you can see the shape of the car. And if you look over here, do you guys see the virtual engine cover? But no sneak peeking, because we cover the engine once we take the car for a ride. Now, look at the back. Do you see the taillights seamlessly interrogating into the active spoiler, which is something that we already seen in the Ferrari, and it just pops up. Now the back being extended here gives you extra 100 kilos of downforce. Guys, can you see something different over here? Yes, it's a different exhaust. This is not what we're used to with a Ferrari. Why? Because we are used to a twin or a singular exhaust on either of the sides. Now we have a central exhaust right here. Right, here we are inside. What's the first thing that you notice when you look in the front? First, we've got gigantic 16-inch curved screen in front of you. But where's the start and stop button over here? Well, guys, it's right here. Yes, it is digital, and once you press it, the entire car comes alive with the passenger screen over here, where you can see the performance, the audio, navigations, and all the settings for the passenger. Now, look how futuristic this is. It looks absolutely sick, and the traditional Ferrari dash makes it look very sporty, yet again, Ferrari luxurious. The beautiful and classy Ferrari steering wheel with indicators up here, very easy to operate. Like, remember when we saw the Tesla? It was so hard to operate the indicators on the steering wheel. Now Ferrari makes a piece of cake with your carbon fiber, pretty large shifters up here, pretty large. Then you have a side screen right here that says your door is open. Also, once we close the door, I'm gonna show you every detail, every information about the car is right here. Your speedometer is in the middle. It also shows you if you're parked or if you're in a drive or reverse right here. See this button right here, guys? If you want cooling or heating of your seats, you just adjust it with this button right here. Also for seat adjustments, you can also do manual adjustment on this side, but the steering wheel is just very easy and comfortable to operate. Now, go back home and you can choose everything from audio to navigation to all the car settings. Now on our left hand side, you can see your cruise control button right here. And how cool is it that there are no physical buttons? Your driving modes are right here. See that? Just press it. Do you want to see the coolest driving mode selector ever? Like literally in the history. See this little red button right here? Now see this little screen right here? These are for your front lift, parking camera, parking sensors, and to adjust your side mirrors right here. Now on the door, probably one of the very small amount of physical buttons. You have the memory buttons for your seats right here. opening the front, charging, and refueling. Now, as every single Ferrari you know, you just press a button to open your door. Now, guys, look at these super comfortable red leather Ferrari seats with the Ferrari logo up here. These look absolutely amazing, and I must say, they are super comfortable as well. And a lot of people are like, yeah, but if you buy a Ferrari, there's not enough head space. Wrong. Look how much space you actually get in your Ferrari. Yes, it's a low car, but it doesn't mean that there is no space inside. And also your passengers are going to be extremely comfortable. First of all, amazing seats. Second, a lot of leg and headroom. Third, they get the screen. Look at that. They can also turn it off if they want. They can also turn your music off, so don't make your passenger angry. And of course, guys, look at this seated detail, the 296 GTB. Sick, right? Now, not only that, the steering wheel is surrounded by carbon fiber and so are the shifters. Also, the central console, if we want to call it like that, it's surrounded by carbon fiber, and right here you get your wireless charging port. Everything in this car has its own space when it comes to the key, when it comes to the phone, and the one cup holder in the middle. Now let's talk storage. Well, of course, you get a glove box, and then right here there's a net where you can put newspapers or some small things that you don't want to fly around the car when you're really speeding. There's a little pocket right here, probably for your phone or whatever you need to put in here, with a charging port right there, and your, I don't even know if we can really call it a door pocket because it fits really like a phone, but both sides get small door pockets. The battery is located right here behind me, and you can go from 15 to 18 miles per hour on electric only mode. It doesn't sound like much, it's actually quite small. It's only 7.45 kilowatt hour battery right behind you. Isn't that crazy? But there's so much more to it, so let's dive in. Now guys, look at the front. You can definitely see those Ferrari curves, right? But with a little bit of a modern touch, because Ferrari is now pushing for that wide mouth, that wide smiley face that you see over here. But if you come then from the side over here, we can see the long extended nose. You can beautifully see the shape all the way down. Isn't that just super cool? And yes, this is helping with the downforce. Now that we were on the side, just come back, guys. Have you seen these massive 20-inch wheels? Of course, we've got a Ferrari badge right here, Ferrari brakes, and the logo on your wheels. Now, if you look at the curved arches at the back, this is when the 250 ml comes from. This is the design from 1963. Not only that, but there is something over here that you might notice from Dino. So did you think about that? See the flat rear deck and the floating bridge? This comes from the Dino 246. See it there? Now we've got the engine hiding right under here, but we're not going there yet. You can see a socket over here and a socket over there. But how do you open it? And why are there two sockets? Who knows? Let's check it out. Little interior sneak peek. Huh? Hear that? Guess what's that? Huh? Is that your battery or what? Now see these three buttons right here? First, this is for your petrol and this is for your charging port. Now, as you can see, this is where you plug it in and that's where you put the fuel in. So we've got two sockets, and now that we're playing with buttons and we're opening things, how about we pop that booth up and see how much space is at the front? Come here. Again, press of a button, pew, ta-da! Come have a look. I have a feeling that because the nose is so long and extended, there's gonna be a lot of space at the front. What do you guys think? And I was right, just as I told you. Guys, for a car this size, with this power, this is a lot of trunk space. You also get straps to strap your suitcase or whatever you have in. And as you can see, there is a little, oh, it's very heavy for the Ferrari back. My goodness, so heavy. Your charging cables are inside as well. So overall, plenty of space. We're still at the front here, right? So you see the daytime running lights over there, guys, and the LED lights at the front. I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite part. It's your favorite part too, so let's hear the engine, shall we? Shall we? I already told you how to start this car up, but now, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! We started it up at the showroom, remember? And it was fairly quiet, but can you see the entire car shake? This 296 GTB is insane. Now I want to show you the engine, but I think we have to do that without the car actually being on, because you're not going to hear a word. So for those who don't know how we open the engine, see there's a little button right here, pop it up and boom, it's open. Let me stop the car, get out. For a car so low, piece of cake getting in and out. Who's ready to see what's hiding in here? Ready? Ta-da! Now, that's crazy. That's crazy. As I told you, the battery is right here, is behind the seats. So the engine is right here. And oh, let me tell you, this thing right here has some serious power. Like, we're talking a lot of power. So let's have a closer look. Come closer, guys. So right here is our 3-liter twin turbocharged V6. And guess how much this produces horsepower? 840 horsepower with 730 Newton meters of torque. This thing is insane. Now we're talking 0 to 100 in 2.9 seconds. Hello, that's actually insane. 0 to 200, don't try, but definitely try it. If you tried, let me know. In 7.3 seconds with top speed or 330 kilometers per hour. Pew. If you hit the 330, please let me know in comments, because I would love to meet someone who actually did. It's boring enough. I'm apparently not allowed to. Can you believe this? Like, how am I supposed to test a car if I can't really rack it? And a very important thing to say, this has an 8-speed dual clutch transmission. So guys, I don't know who's gonna have a lot of fun with this, but please call me because I want to go with you. Now that's it from me and from this incredible 296 GTB hybrid Ferrari. Guys, let me know in comments, what do you think about this car? Would you buy it? Do you have it? Did you reach that 330? Let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.